So when I read the question about leadership, it kind of caught me off guard. It's not what I was expecting. But before I answered, I wanted to kind of know what other people thought about leadership. And a lot of what I read was that leaders should always be great speakers, uh, high energy, they talk fast, somewhat dominating the conversation. And then I got to thinking, okay, well, I stink as a leader because I'm none of those things. And the more I thought about my own philosophy and I guess how I would want somebody to view me, I would rather them view me as, okay, well, he's humble. He's willing to listen. He can admit that he's made mistakes. And not all leaders can. I remember one time I had to observe a fifth grade teacher's math class. And halfway through the class, she told everybody she was the expert in the room. And it made me cringe a little bit because that's totally not the leader I want to be. As soon as you start using words like expert, you've told everybody around you there's nothing else you can learn. Um, One of my favorite movies is the Titanic. Captain Edward Smith um, ignored his team, all the iceberg warnings that was coming in, full speed ahead. I'm sure at some point he told everybody on the ship, especially his crew, he was the expert in the room, and we all know how that turned out. I remember reading an article about engineers and IT professionals at Nokia. And in 2007, Nokia was, the leading phone company, and and Apple were right behind them. And when they were asked, like, okay, like what happened? Like, why did the company just go down so far so fast? A lot of them said they were in fear of their jobs because if you voiced criticism, you were looked at as a traitor. It was a sign of betrayal ultimately. That was the culture that their leadership put out there. If your employees or the people that you lead aren't even comfortable coming to you and saying, okay, I think something can be better, that's a problem. As a leader, I want to hear what everybody has to say. I'm not interested in getting credit. I don't need a pat on the back. I simply want to put everyone in a position to just do the best work possible. If the team wins, then I ultimately win as well. Thank you. I appreciate the time, whoever's viewing.